Took off running.
We was on it, dog. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Live Leaks was pretty nuts. I remember watching like, I don't know, 9/11 war footage, whatever the fuck, Afghanistan and shit. You know what I mean? All that bullshit. I remember watching those, like the guys getting beheaded and shit from the fucking Al Qaeda. Wild shit. Yeah. Why were we watching this as kids? Yeah. What were we doing? Why was nobody watching us?
Is this why we like nostalgia?
Yeah,
We're gold.
I'm just making sure.
It's getting comfy.
Yeah, you good. I'm just making sure here. Oh yeah. Oh wait. I do have it open, don't I? Load screen. Fuck it. Boom. I just gotta open 2 more things here, real quick, fellers, and then we will be on our merry way.
Edit, asshole.
Yeah. Well, wait. Whoa. It's only 8:22, sir. Okay. There's at least another hour and a half before that happens.
True that.
It's a late night activity.
You ain't lying.
Not a just after dinner activity. Hi, Momo. What are you doing? Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to remember where we left off.
We saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we ain't see this thing.
Yeah, we did. That's the guy who uses his girlfriend's dildo, and then when she wants to try butt stuff.
I don't know why people continue telling. I tell her no. Are we not?
Okay, yeah. You're right. All right. It's my turn to present the class, and I'm bricked up.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about that, right?
Always a good one.
You ever had to go up at the front of the class when you're fucking just boned out?
Boned out.
No?
Elastic.
Ooh.
Flip it up, bud.
You're a tucker? You ever had that problem?
Yeah. No sweatpants. No gym shorts. The gym shorts was a big one. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I got to change in my denim.
One time stand up.
Please.
Just no shame. Walk to the front. Banana in tow.
Salute.
Damn, man. That's brave, dog.
That's ballsy.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm going to nail this motherfucking poem.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Right?
Yeah.
You know your dick's out, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Listen to the fucking word. Spoken word,
It was like
bitch.
you need to look up math class, too.
Eyes
So
up
everyone
here.
in there's a fucking degenerate.
Looking at my dick.
You staring at my dick? You're staring at my dick? Yeah.
I remember, too. I remember the first time it happened was in math class for me, and I had to go do the problem on the board, you know what I mean, dog? It was because it was the story that we talked about last week, but I remember now specifically it was math class, which also has a good story behind it. Because when we joined that class, right, the teacher, he's the Jesus looking guy. He looked just like Jesus, but with glasses and good at math. You know, I can't imagine Jesus was very good at math.
No,
I don't know. Something tells me
he's a carpenter. You got to apply some of that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm seeing a
That
common
is
theme
fair.
here, though. Like, why is everyone getting boners in math class?
Hey, well,
What is it about math?
There was a girl that was in our math class. Actually, there was a couple of them, but there was one,
Couple.
9th grade, and she had them. You know what I mean? She fucking stacked, and yeah. But he had this thing when he had to introduce. No.
DJ Kitty on the scene.
You know how when you'd go to class for the first time, you'd like introduce yourself like, "Oh, I'm Marcus. I like fucking pickles in my ass," and you know what I mean, that kind of shit. Well, there was a nickname part, and I gave him my nickname, which I did not have a nickname at all. I've never had one, but I told him my nickname was Pistachio. This motherfucker called me Pistachio the whole fucking time.
Hey.
Not once did he call me Marcus.
You make it convincing enough shit.
He believed it too.
I
He
believe
did.
you.
Yeah.
I'm telling his family about his friend Pistachio.
Dog, I'm serious. I loved it. We used to call him Mr. Jesus. He fucking hated that shit, dog. He hated it. Like him and Mr. Dudden. Remember Mr. Dudden?
I do.
Me and my homeboy Zach used to call him Milk Duds.
Oh, wow.
That boy sent us to the principal.
Yep. Get out.
He hated that name, dog. Shit. Sorry, I know that's a Wasson thing. I mean, I was
about to say I recognize that name.
Did you go to Wasson?
I did. I graduated.
Mr. Duddy.
04.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was when I was going in. So yeah. Mr.
And he would
Duddy
have
was
been still there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was math and I think it's history or like social studies, whatever. You know what I mean? Teacher, and then they gave him the reject kids at a point in time.
I had like Matthews, I think, and then there was Dudden was the other one.
Yeah, we had Matthews still. Yeah, Matthews was still there too. Yeah.
Dudden, yeah.
And then you remember Miss Cordoza?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember her fucking
dude, okay, Joe. Okay, so actually it's funny that on this block, my girlfriend I was dating on this same street. She was at the top here. Was actually best friends with Victor.
No shit.
Or she dated him.
Yeah.
And Victor was the guy that.
Oh yeah.
And me and my buddy were driving down the street one time, and we freaking pull up, and she's at the same stoplight. We're just like, oh, and she was just like, she fucking just, she ran that fucking light, dude. She was like,
That's how
no,
it be.
I ain't fucking doing this. And we were like, oh shit,
Why not me?
Miss Cardoza?
Why not me?
I had her. Yeah, I had her. I knew when they said something, I was like, that was Miss Cardoza, huh? Wasn't it?
Dog.
Yeah, she was.
I know he would have.
Oh, yeah.
I know he
No
would.
question.
I definitely
yeah,
would
yeah,
have.
oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Miss she had a booty on her,
She
dog.
just had 2 kids. Like,
Yep.
she had the twins or something.
Man,
before
she had
that.
a whole gaggle of motherfuckers,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
All right, she
That
had
was
a
a
whole
catastrophe. Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
yes. But I remember though, Victor, I remember I always disliked Victor for one reason before all that happened. We were playing football one day out, during PE or whatever, and this motherfucker tore up my brand new AC/DC shirt. He tore off the whole bottom.
Oh, no.
I was pissed, dog. I was like, what the fuck? He didn't say sorry or nothing, bro. I was pissed. And then he gets to fuck Miss Cardoza too? Unforgivable. I'm just saying.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Of all the
Gave you a
people
crop
she
top
could
and
have
then you
picked.
fucked your teacher.
I would have been cool,
Horrible.
man. I would have
I was
ruined
gonna
your
call him a
career.
legend, but now I don't know.
Right?
No,
It's tainted.
She's the only one that's legendary, but not in a good way.
Man,
No, she goes down as infamous.
Yeah, exactly.
we had another teacher in middle school. Her name was Mrs. Smith at fucking East.
Oh.
She was one of those white girls with the
You went to
ass.
East too? I went to
Yeah?
East too, yeah.
Did you go to Jefferson?
Damn.
Sure did.
I told you me and Erica could get along,
I
dog.
told
Me and Erica could get along. Yeah, it just seems like as soon as you got out is when I'm getting in, kind of deal. You know what I
Right.
mean? But yeah.
I grew up on Howard.
I grew up on Northview.
Oh, okay.
Grew up on fucking Howard?
Howard's
Really?
right there, yeah.
Right, you literally.
You know
the
where that
four-way
is?
stop.
Yep.
I am literally
On
the
the way
very
to
next
Jefferson.
corner.
Yeah.
Like,
Northview.
holy shit! How the fuck? Yeah, no,
Probably
dude,
chilling
Small
a
world.
couple of days ago. Yeah.
that's crazy for real.
Couple
Yeah,
years
like
ago, probably hanging out. Yeah.
you know what I mean. My grandparents lived off of Northview for fucking 40 years.
Yeah.
Like that's where I grew up. You know what I mean? Like
Holy shit.
that's crazy, dude. Fucking like on Howard. I don't know, maybe whatever, a few way up a little bit up Howard, right off of Northview and shit. We hung up. That's where we would skip school at a buddy's house. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that's crazy. Dude. I can't believe this. Like, that's wild. I never meet anybody from that neighborhood anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's
No,
left that neighborhood. You know what I mean?
That's where I grew up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yep. Playing around in fucking Lunar Park, at
Yep.
Jefferson, the
Yes,
fucking church
Otis
parking
Park
lot,
and-
Otis
yeah.
Park.
The church. That was the top
Otis
of
fucking
Howard.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my church.
That-
That's where we hung out.
We would go to the church off of San Miguel and oh fuck, what is
Oh,
it?
yeah, and Circle.
and
Just right there.
Yeah, well, no, not Circle, but San Miguel. If you take San Miguel off of Circle and you go past or no, not past Howard, but just after Howard, I do believe there's that fucking church on the hill.
Yeah, that's the hill. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
at the
the
top,
one
yeah.
where we go sledding over there
Yeah.
all the time.
Yes, sir. That's
Yep.
my hill. Yes,
Yep.
sir. I grew up.
My
Yes.
man knows.
My
you
best
know?
friends were right there. I had a buddy in the corner house that was like the house right on the hill at the bottom.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
knew Neil and everybody that was in that house too. And then my best friend was
Right.
across the
Coasters,
street. No,
bitch.
I had like, that was the days where like you just own the block. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
that's
you
crazy.
go out and you stop at one house, we go to the second
Yep.
house, we go to that. And then everybody on that Northview, Eagleview, all that shit. All that shit.
Prairie Road.
Prairie was right at the top. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. no,
What the fuck?
we got a
dog?
huge
This is wild to me.
density of
Locals
fucking
only
all the
podcast. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
Right?
man,
You're
dog,
right
like,
fucking there.
back in the day, that neighborhood was popping off. There was a lot of kids there. We had a lot of kids there, and a lot of them were around his age. Because I'm sure you're probably just like 4 or 5 years older than me. And it sounds like I'm 36, but
I'm 39.
so I bet money we were probably fucking hanging out at some point in time because that's what it was. Is we'd all like everybody would go to that fucking church.
Yeah.
Because there was the hill. It was the best one to fucking sled down at the time.
Play guns and fucking
You know what
sled
I mean?
and yeah.
We'd fucking have water balloon fights.
Yep.
Fucking, we'd be skateboarding out there. They had a basketball hoop right there in the parking lot. Like, we did all kinds of shit in that neighborhood, and it was exactly that. We'd go off. You pick one homeboy up. You go to the other homeboy's house.
And it was just like a carpet bomb. Yeah.
everybody's
You know,
right
yeah.
there. Oh
Everybody grew up
blow
there.
my mind,
yeah.
dog. Yeah, man. Like, I bet you. Do you remember Jason?
Ooh.
Because he would be in your class. I'm going to censor myself after this. Morgan.
Oh man, I
No?
don't know. I don't think so.
He was a burnt up guy. He was burnt up. You would remember.
guy.
Oh yeah.
Crispy.
Yeah, he had burn scars all over his chest and shit.
No.
No, yeah, but okay, yeah, either way. Yeah, but there was a bunch of people that was around that neighborhood at the time. God, that's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Welcome back to Unqualified Adults.
Welcome
We're getting
back,
fucking
bitches.
going up in this bitch.
We're getting local in this motherfucker.
We already done said it was going to be a good night, and it's already turned out to be a goddamn good night, dude. I'm digging it. Everybody, welcome to episode 130.
130.
We are 130 deep somehow, which is crazy.
Yeah, we're
but
still here.
we're going to keep doing the damn thing.
All up in them guts.
Speaking up in the guts, we're getting up in Ryan's guts because he's been here before.
Yeah.
Say what's up, Ryan.
What's up, everybody?
But we
Good to
got
be
somebody new.
Ooh.
Together, they're a team together, though. But he's new to the podcast.
Okay.
So welcome him to the Unqualified Adults world. My man, Eric, say what's up, bro.
All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you for having me. All right.
Hey, we appreciate you coming. We appreciate you coming, dude, for real.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I love to get people
kitty.
to sit down and bullshit with us and talk bullshit. It's fun. I'm excited to see what we get out of you tonight because it seems like we're cut from the same cloth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a couple years behind me. How crazy.
Never meet anybody who went also to Jefferson, East, and Wasson like that. Like, it was always my specific friend group kind of deal. Yeah. It's wild to me. I hated it. But what can you do?
Right.
Small as hell. That's crazy.
It was small, yeah.
wild.
I mean, but yeah, that's so wild, man. You know, we really were fucking doing probably the exact same shit. I bet money there was point in times when we were fucking crossing paths as kids. You know what I
That's
mean?
how it usually is.
Yeah, because
That's how it went on this side of town every time.
I mean, on our side of town, there was just so much going. I mean, we would go to King Supers just to get cookies. The pink cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you guys did that shit too. Walgreens was right there too.
My grandma lived in those apartments right across the street.
The red brick apartments. Yeah, that's where the homeboys lived. That's one of the spots we had to go pick everybody up at. Yep, the red brick apartments, which are still red and still there.
Still blue. Yeah. Blue and
Unfortunately,
red. Holy shit.
the courthouse isn't.
The big red brick, like 3 stories tall, 4 stories. Those were different. My buddy also lived in those too, but that was another big spot. But other side of the street is like my grandma lived right there,
Okay.
literally across the street. It's crazy when you.
Okay,
think
yeah,
about it. So
okay,
me and
yeah,
her
I
would
feel
always shop there, and holy shit! And when it shut down, that's when shit really opened up.
Yeah.
We were breaking in there and fucking taking all those fluorescent light bulbs and chucking them right off the top
Yep.
because they would go up the it
The
had
hills
that-
and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'd go stand on the top and just chuck those and just.
Yep. I remember we found a computer back there, well, a computer monitor at least, and we went up the stairs at the back of the building and just pushed that bitch off of that. It was fucking awesome. But that was also when we'd start riding our bikes up and down the hills and shit. I mean, I'm sure you remember that because that was a big deal back in the day for us because it was one of the only spots where it was that over by BJ's.
Yep.
And then over by Jefferson off of that one fucking street. You remember that there was a dirt fucking set of ramps and shit up over there for a long time before they put those apartments or whatever they are now over there.
Yep.
My man, he
sir.
knows,
Yeah.
dog. The BJ Velvet one was the best though.
Yeah.
That one was the best spot for biking, I thought, at least. I was never a biker, but it always had like it had
And that,
doubles
and
and
the
shit.
car wash was right just down the street from that when it was the car wash.
Yep,
and we'd go in
yep.
there. Yeah, holy shit, dude.
Oh man,
From
yeah.
the same block.
It's why, yeah, we were straight up from the
grew up.
same block. Yeah, like I'm sure I could probably describe one of the houses in that fucking neighborhood, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah."
I mean,
You
had
remember?
to.
You remember the United States? The guy that had the United States in his driveway,
Oh, yeah.
painted. Yep. I lived basically catty corner from him. I lived catty corner from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That guy. That's what I mean. You know, he died a long time ago, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah. That fucking. He used to let us go over there and skate and shit. I don't know why. Now that I think about it, he had no reason to be that nice to us.
Everybody was pretty cool. Even my neighbors, they were always cool. They had the Halloween every year.
Yep.
It was just all did out, man. Like, yeah, no, it was always
It was
it was a
just
great
nicer back
place to
then.
grow up.
It was for the time,
real.
the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for a better neighborhood.
No,
Quiet, Not too much going on.
No, and just kids, like you said. It was
Yep.
dense with just friends everywhere.
And then we turned into teenagers.
yeah. And then shit got crazy. Yeah, and then smoking weed out there, and then we start driving. When they start driving, it was over. I was gone.
yeah.
I was fucking gone.
The amount of times I had the cops in that neighborhood, like because of us specifically, or at Jefferson, was fucking insane. But yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I know this
That's
is
so cool.
This is like a me and him combo right now. But
yeah.
when you, I mean,
That's a trip.
we did grow up essentially on the same fucking block. That's wild. Like it's. You know, the only other guys that I know that did that, you know, I've known them for 25 years since back then. You know what I mean?
Still, right.
Yeah, you know, yeah. So it's always crazy to meet somebody from the neighborhood because, you know, when those people leave, they always just fuck off.
Gone.
Yeah,
No,
they're
I
gone.
live. No, I'm still here.
I feel you, man. I mean, shit. Clearly, I'm not too far from there.
Yeah,
still, you know
right,
what I mean? Because the other spot, Ryan, when he first did his podcast with us, that's just across Academy here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't get too far from there. But I love that neighborhood, man. I loved it. Like I always said, if I got in trouble, if I had to run from the cops, that's where I'm going. I know.
So, you know, on the back of your
Everywhere.
hand, yeah, all the yeah,
You know,
from
all the
hiding as a
alleys.
kid, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Every
Hopefully they don't
alleyway.
watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, we know where he's going.
Hey, if you watch the podcast, shout out. But
yeah.
You
up?
got me.
I ain't got to run no more.
Fucking Howard Avenue. What the fuck is up?
All right. Man,
You're
good old.
between Union and Circle at that time on Palmer Park, and we knew each other. I'm sure. Yeah,
I don't doubt it, man.
it's fucking crazy. As
That
fuck.
one redhead girl lived off of San Miguel. I can't even remember the name of the other street.
Cherie.
I think that was her name. I didn't know her very
San
well.
Miguel. Yeah.
I didn't know her like super well or anything. You know what I mean? But I remember she had super fucking red ass hair though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was so many. I mean, the homeboy Julian lived over off of that way too. Actually, he lived over right by Lunar Park. Shout out to Julian. I know he ain't listening. He's probably like boxing or some shit right now. But holy shit, yeah. Hold on, we better we better stop hogging up this podcast.
That took up all the time right there. Yeah, shit.
You know, we could do the amount of years spent in that neighborhood. As much fucking stories as I got, it's fucking crazy.
That's
bro.
good though that you grew up in a rich place like that, because I see it today. My kid didn't have that, and I just feel really bad. I'm like, damn, man, you don't even know what you missed out on. I mean, it was just fun all the time.
See, like
every day.
my son is 15. He's about to be 16, and my wife is still scared for him to walk around at night and shit. And I'm like, you know, like he's got to grow up at some point. But like when we were kids,
It was different.
It's what
there
you
was
did.
no way. Yeah, there was no problem at that. You know, I was walking home from Valley High all the way to that neighborhood in the 4th, 5th grade.
Yep.
Like, you know, I get on his mom all the time. Like, he's 15. Let him fucking walk. You know what this little motherfucker did? And I'm proud of him. He went to work. He went to school Thursday. He went to work Thursday night, and he walked his ass home. He didn't call me to pick him up. He walked home from the club.
Good.
I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm super proud of you, bro. Like,
He's like, well, I just walked home, man.
you know, for him, yeah.
This day and age, it's a big deal, and I'm fucking proud of you, boy.
It really is, though. But
yeah, I am just.
That's my boy.
I'm glad he's working. He's working at the comedy club.
Yeah.
You know, not right now. He's probably gonna be working next week. But either way, yeah, like he works at the comedy club now, which you know what I mean. Like a
that's good for
15-year-old.
him.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He's a little hustler, man.
At Looney's?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
You see somebody, you let me know.
Okay.
I got you. That's my brother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why SpongeBob's got the Looney hats on it. He's got the Looney's hat with signed by Mick Foley. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Mick Foley was just up at Looney's the other week. At this point now, I was like, Mozart. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, it's about to get stinky up in here, dog. Just so you know, he be hitting bombs, bro.
Oh,
He hits bombs. You got.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you know what though? I think it's a perfect time. So, I know we've had to have asked Ryan before, right?
Probably.
Oh, you know what? No, hold on. So we have one question that we definitely ask every single guest, brand new guest, right? Well, except for DJ Swamp, but I wasn't going to do that to him. So when you come into my home, you see all my stuff. It's kind of easy to understand what I'm into. You know what I mean? You see my Deadpool and all that bullshit. It's what we call a nerdom. A lot of people call it a fandom or whatever. We call it a nerdom. What is that for you?
Yeah, fandom.
No.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that thing for you? You can see that I'm a big Deadpool fan. If I walked into your house, I'd go, "Oh, that guy is a real big fan of." Boom, that's his thing.
I don't know if music.
Just music straight up. That makes sense though. No, that's perfect.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, I got shit everywhere. I got a compilation of everything.
So
you got Batman on the wall. You got, I got band posters. I got freaking tapestries. I got, It's Always Sunny stuff. You know, my girlfriend loves them a lot, and I got all the pops too. You know, I'm into Diablo. My girlfriend's into anime, so we got a lot of the anime stuff too. I'm not an anime fan myself, but I mean, we have a lot of that though.
I'm not a big anime guy myself.
I don't know what it is. Some of it.
So music though, I know. I mean, I figure music, of course, but so is your house just fucking stacked with equipment right now?
No, I just got a house, so no, it's pretty good. I mean, I got one closet that's the nightmare closet. Sure,
okay, yeah.
It's just loaded up with drums, but it's in like a
hideaway.
Little area. So, but no, actually,
my house is 5-piece in there.
My house is pretty clean. No, it's a lot. It's pretty much like a walk-in closet.
I was about to say it's a big ass closet.
And then I got 2 drum sets in there, and I got all my shit I don't even use.
2 drum sets. Goddamn.
Yeah, I got probably 3 altogether.
Fucking hell, man! I was happy to have one that I was barely putting together at the time. Shit. I missed that shit, but
I've accumulated music stuff for forever. I mean, my practice spot, it's huge.
Yeah,
and I got like the second biggest room in the whole building.
Hell yeah!
So, but I mean, all that's just accumulation of just years and years of being in it, and like guitars and posters and just symbols of my life. Basically, that's what it. You know, when you look around here, these are all things that influence you when you were growing up, and they're still a part of you. So it's good to have it around. And
yeah. You know, this
takes you back
for people like us. I think, you know, it's one of those things that it's not that we have to hold on to the nostalgia of it, but the fact that we were the kind of kids who were like, you know what, man, I'm never gonna grow up. It makes me feel good to have this kind of shit around me because it helps me feel like I didn't grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like. I didn't really grow up. I just got adult money, and now I can have this shit. You know what I mean?
Essentially, that's what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, it's funny because like a lot of people are really impressed by my collection, which I don't think it's like super impressive. I mean, the Hot Wheels isn't part of my collection exactly. Some of those up there are, but anything in the clear cases, that's all my fucking father-in-law. And apparently, there's some crazy shit in there. I have no fucking clue. I don't know shit about Hot Wheels, but it's nice to have them around though. Because I used to play with Hot Wheels. I loved Hot Wheels. That was fucking. That was
a bunch of tracks.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That was one of the best times. My dumbass would line them all up just cause.
Why
not even driving them, just like
just line them motherfuckers up. Yeah,
watching Fast and Furious and shit. Like I'm up here too.
Oh hell no!
Now we're playing L.A. Traffic Gridlock. You know? Yeah, that's what I did though, man. Yeah, I mean. But yeah, I like having this shit around because it does remind us. I think we're a nostalgic generation. But I think nostalgia is also oversold to us at the same time. So that's another one of my problems. I'm just addicted to it.
Big corporate definitely caught onto that one. Like, oh, they like that shit.
Yeah, you know what I just figured out, though? Did you know Lotso is, like, stupid fucking popular in China? Lotso Huggins from Toy Story 3.
Lotso Huggin' Bear?
Yeah. He is, like, a cultural phenomenon in China. And I mean one of the biggest fucking things out there. It's insane. I just learned this yesterday.
He was a psycho. He was crazy.
Right, but
the antagonist.
They sell motherfuckers got their cars wrapped in Lotso shit. They got their bags, shirts, hats, fucking toys, everything in Lotso for nobody knows why.
China kind of scares me for that.
I feel you.
Shit. I mean, Japan's weird, but China is just like,
yeah.
You know what? I feel like Japan has like a lot of weird sex shit that they don't talk about. I feel like if you got into Japan and you spent like 10 years and you get in real deep, there's some weird sex shit going on.
Oh yeah,
no question.
I got to imagine it involves like eels and shit too.
Oh, no? Shock my dick
on that jellyfish.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, why would you say that? Why would you shock your dick with a heel, dude? Fuck. That's a bad fleshlight, bro. There's better
You
fish
hard
than a
motherfucker.
fleshlight.
You're gonna fuck this
Getting
eel.
choked by an octopus. Just some weird
Watch
kinks,
mind
man.
the beak.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't even
there,
imagine.
there are weird kinks out there. Let's be real. There's no question to it.
There is.
I mean, I'm not into any of them.
Getting punched.
I don't know nothing about that.
What are kinks? What are you talking about, bro? Sex?
Here in America, we like straightforward missionary style.
Right?
Yep.
With
straight.
signed consent forms.
You do boy on top? Ew, what the fuck? You guys are
Lazy for that
gross.
shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I want to go to Japan though. Yeah. That would be fun.
No, that would be great. I love their culture.
Yeah, my homegirls.
I don't know about their
Japan.
subcultures, so.
This is the sub.
Will they allow JoJo?
Yeah.
Will they allow you?
Yeah.
All right. There's a whole cholo thing out there, so all I got to do is cholo up a bit, and them fucking love me, dog. So,
Jesus.
you know, no, tell me I'm wrong.
I never said you weren't. I just
all
said
right,
Jesus.
then. All right.
'cause you're
Let me get on
ridiculous.
some. Let me get a one button up, plaid bullshit. Put on. Well, I guess my head is cocked already. Put on my dickies and shit, and fucking walk out. They'll love me. I don't understand why they're super into cholo culture. It is very strange to me. Have you seen that?
No, I've
You never seen that? Dude, Japan has a insane cholo culture. So, lowriders, Cortez Nikes, sagging Raiders, all that shit. Like, they are super into fucking cholo shit for some reason. It's weird, but they look like Mexicans, dude. Strange as shit.
I was about
Like,
to say, it almost fits.
it does. Dude, a
was thinking about it in
Japanese
my
bitch
head.
dressed up as a fucking chola. I didn't know that was a kink I had until I saw it. You feel
With a
me?
samurai sword?
Yeah, other than that, they really have no other culture, though.
Yeah.
So they kind of adopt everybody else's. essentially.
Yeah, they were
Strict ass
like isolated
shit.
for a long ass time.
Yeah.
That is true.
Doc, so yeah, like those are Japanese people. These aren't Mexicans, Doc. These are Japanese. This is why it's wild. Like, if you called that guy a little, what is it, Lil Loco or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Crazy Eyes. You'd be like, oh yeah, that's Crazy Eyes from fucking South Central LA. No, that's Fukishumo from fucking. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's wild, dude. But they
Have you
do
seen their like old biker gangs from back in the day?
the moped gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those motherfuckers actually used to be like crazy.
it's pretty intense, right?
Like they were riding up on a moped, not very intimidating. Then they get off and start
5 foot fucking 3 rolling up.
somehow.
Could you
Just
imagine
riding
though?
off into the sunset after just laying there beating, watching him ride off on a moped. Like
I wouldn't even
can't
admit it.
happen to
You're like,
me.
I can't even take this seriously.
I wouldn't admit it.
You're
I'm saying.
Japanese on top of your trying to be Mexican accent. Oh God.
Oh,
I don't know what's
wonder.
happening.
I don't
And it's
wanna
so
attempt
cute.
that.
And you got your own little boots.
Wait, what is this?
Look at your little bud.
Yo, that's dope as fuck.
That is pretty fucking cool.
Yo, I like that a lot, dog. I'm not mad at this in
like it.
any way, shape, or form. Traditional samurai lowrider? What?
Everything's cool till you get rolled up on by that.
I mean,
You in for a beating, bro?
You thought you were ready. Oh, look at
You
these.
thought you was
Yeah.
What?
You know what the fuck we're talking about.
This is downtown
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
this is Tokyo, dog. This is Japan, bro. They're all about it. But tell me you wouldn't bone that out, dog. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, dude.
Through the
There
mattress.
you go.
You know she does some weird shit. It's
All
all
censored.
the outline on the lips. Never understood it. I don't get it. Who the fuck was like, you know what? I want my outline on my lips be all brown and crusty. It'll be sexy. No, the fuck, it's not. It makes no sense to me. I'm sorry, but
Yep.
her though, I'd smear that fucking line of lips. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Look at this fucking guy. He's got the Gen X belt on, dog.
You got
You
my
know what I'm
yen?
talking about? Is he not wearing one of them shits? Tell me I'm wrong. He fucking is. Yeah, dog. That's probably got a B or a C on it, too. I bet money. I bet. I don't know if I can. Hold on. Let me see.
Do an investigation. here.
Yeah, let's dive into this.
I want to see if he's got a B or a C on his shit. Look at this little Japanese motherfucker. This is cultural appropriation and it's fine. Look, he got the Cortezes on, too.
Yeah.
And the socks.
He is fucking.
Dog, he is. He's fucking Mexican as they
He's from
come.
South Central
I'll
Tokyo.
take it.
Yeah.
That's not a Mexican. Can you believe that?
Don't
Well,
even
it's not
know
like
where
they
I'm
can fucking
from.
go
AC.
brown overnight. That's the closest they can get.
I can't.
I gotta hear like the accent in my head. How would you combine the two?
Oh God.
Yeah, try to.
You're an ugly from home.
Easy, nailed it. Exactly. Yeah.
That's fucking funny, bro.
Bravo.
I didn't think
That's like a lot of work because that is two accents at the same time.
I couldn't do it. There's no way I could do it. So.
That was really good.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you got me.
That was scary good.
That's real.
Please don't cancel
That's
me.
real. Yeah.
I think it's,
And that's it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, and that was all he did.
I always just find it strange that the Japanese are what picked up on Chicano culture like that. Like,
Well, like you said, though,
Yeah.
it kind of fits him.
Yeah.
I mean,
It looks good.
he looks
does.
like a Mexican. He does. If that dude told me his name was fucking Lazy Face, I don't fucking know what that. I'd be like, yeah, dude, you're from the barrio for sure. Like,
Like if ever there was going to be a deep cover agent to go into like cartels and shit,
There he is.
Japan.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Whitney.
because you also think they're not big people. We're not big people. The eyes, if they open them up a little more, they look more Mexican. You know, they get the hair just like us. Look at my me and this motherfucker literally got the same facial hair right now.
Shit.
What am I talking about? It's the same exact shit. All I gotta do is slip my hair back and put on a fucking wife beater, and boom, I'm this motherfucker right now.
Good.
Right?
Maybe.
It's wild to me, dude. It's wild, but it's also cool as shit though, because they got some dope lore. Look at this bitch.
Yeah.
That's a fucking homie. That's one of them homies. What was her name? La Chola or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. You feel me? I'm telling you, that's one of the homies. She saw the homies.
They actually
and
kind of
fucking-
look
they have-
exactly
they have
like
a
the little
gen-
homies dolls they used to sell back in the day.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
them?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
fucking-
yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
she was what's her
My
face.
God.
What's her face? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I swear.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
To
wild.
the T.
Oh, it's getting a little hot in here. All right.
It's wild, man. It's a wild thing, bro. Like, imagine, I don't know who, like, fuck, who could they, who would, imagine this, no, not the Swedish. They're too white for that. Imagine the fucking Samoans just take on a whole black culture,
That's fine.
right?
I'm cool with that.
I even know. I mean, like real. Yeah, you want
what are you
them
gonna do?
motherfuckers to help you out. That's why, huh?
What are you gonna do if you don't like it? What are you gonna do?
Exactly. I'm like, he wants to do it, do it.
There's a numbers deal there, though. You know what I mean? There's more of us than there are them. So
Yeah, but they're all a lot bigger than you guys.
They're a lot bigger, bro. They multiply. They're like Mexicans now.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
They are, bro.
Wait,
They
what the fuck? When did we start multiplying?
They,
What the fuck
they're
are you talking
overpopulated. There's a
about?
lot of Samoans out there now, bro. A lot.
There's
more
not
than
a
there
lot
used
of
to be.
Mexicans. What do you mean? We're
I
not
never
that.
say anything about Mexicans. I'm
You
talking
just
about
said they were
Samoans.
started popping out like
I mean,
Mexicans.
we're in a
Because
landlocked
Mexicans
state.
started fucking like all the time like Jack
Well,
Rabbit.
when was this? Where was I at?
I don't know. Ask your mom. Mexicans are just fertile
My
in general.
mom's white, bro. She's the white part.
Well, Mexican women are just fertile in general. I'm just saying they.
This
fuck
is
like
true.
Jack Rabbit.
This is
He's
very
not
true.
wrong.
That's why they're grandmother by
If we're gonna
24.
put it racially, I guess.
Yes, you see a fucking white chick at fucking Chick-fil-A and you see a Mexican cook in the back, you know they fucking. Like, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
Everybody fucking
Everybody
at
knows.
Chick-fil-A.
Everybody.
Everybody fucking at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Huh? That'd be, I could imagine.
Especially at the Citadel, the one at the Citadel before they closed it down. They were all fucking each other, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, they always hire some good looking blonde white girls for some reason. There's always at least one at
Yeah,
every
bro.
Chick-fil-A. It's weird.
Fucking Pedro and fucking whatever his face always
Kylie?
gets him in the back. I'm like, you serious? How you guys pulling this
Clapping
shit?
cheeks. I
Then
don't
they
know.
get fucking pregnant by them motherfuckers, having fucking 2-3 ass babies they don't know what to take care of. I'm like, God damn it.
No, yeah, no.
Ugh.
This is like Africa, dog. That little motherfucker better learn to walk quick.
Facts, bro. You better put his ass on the grill. Make me some spicy nuggets.
You better grow some wings and get going.
Facts.
Joe, why are you rubbing on my shit like that, dog? Come on.
Just wanting some lovins.
Come on. Yeah, come this way.
Go on.
Yeah, go
There you go.
all the
There
way.
you go.
Gosh, sorry. I know. She's a weirdo. She's got dementia though. So
Poor gal.
she I don't know how much longer she's gonna last, to be honest with you. But yeah. Either way, she's not depressing. Don't worry. And she's fucking hairy.
She's a
God
little
damn it.
sweetheart.
So Eric, I got another good question for you, man.
Sir,
You're not ready for it though.
Hell yeah.
No, you're not.
Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
You're right-handed? Does your left or your right ball hang lower? That's the question.
I think left.
Still stays. It still stands.
Always.
So we have a working theory that, and it's also been mostly true in women as well with their boobs, that there's a dominant hand, opposite side thing going on there, right? So if you're right-handed, your left testicle hangs lower, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so far, we've only had like what, 2 or 3?
Less than a handful.
Yeah, that
Right
are
for right?
Yeah, like on the same side. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 at 3 at best for sure. But yeah, it's a working theory. It's an unqualified adults thing. Sorry. Yeah, we're good. We definitely.
Yeah, we had the shit first.
We didn't tell you we were gonna
So how's
ask
your
you.
balls hanging, man?
Yeah, we didn't tell you we were gonna ask you about your balls, but
Okay, no, that was nothing.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, really? That's it? Okay.
Oh no. Well,
That's the initiation.
trust me. Well, no, I guess that's more of our video choices than anything.
Yeah.
Our video choices are pretty bad. Sarah had to have seen a man die before that. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
She had to
What
have
was
seen
that,
a man die.
crazyshit.com?
Yeah, dude. Because she really reacted like I never seen a man die before.
But we didn't know what her husband watches. Maybe he watches something different.
I feel you, but come on.
Still, yeah.
Okay, anyways. No, sorry, guys. Yeah, it was a podcast thing. This girl showed us a crazy-ass website, and then she pretended like she ain't seen a man die or something. I don't fucking know.
Like rotten.com or something?
Kind of. More like live leaks.
Oh,
More like live leaks, yeah.
Scheiße.
Yeah. But also with more porn. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because it's not what we're there
Just
for.
spoil your link. You're
After
already
you
in
see
the
someone
pool.
die, obviously you want to check out.
Yeah,
'Cause Who doesn't get horny by that?
Nothing gets me hot like somebody getting shot in the back of the head. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Especially if
my
it's
God.
point blank. It's like,
Next search, Bella Danger.
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't understand the porn. And it's also crazy porn. But also the porn that we put on is not, God damn it. We're degenerates. We need to change our
Depends on who
names
you
online.
talk to.
We need to change our names online, dog.
Good.
We're going to get in trouble, not by like high ups, but like for jobs.
Yeah.
Trust
Yeah.
me, if the government looked at what you were looking at right now, they'd be like, "Is that it? No, you ain't got shit."
I mean,
Compared to what they got.
nothing.
yeah, we keep it pretty tame for the podcast for sure, though. But yeah, some of the shit that we've watched is pretty wild. Like, but
Well, the fact
It
that you
is
can
not
go on
the-
YouTube now and see like combat footage from like Ukraine and shit,
yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
yeah, well,
What else do we see on YouTube? Fucking shaving vaginas.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But it was a whole man asshole. That's what you mean? It was a whole ass man asshole.
Tooted up,
Hairy as
bro.
fuck, but also Juan. Shout out to Juan. Oh, I'm excited for this one,
Oh,
dog.
God.
It's gonna take me a second to find the video,
What do you
but
do?
so we're starting. Well, we started a wrestling podcast, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, did you ever hear that there's a video of some wrestling bitch?" And
I narrows it down.
she's not doing some, super safe for work shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And when I listened to it, I legitimately started crying because it was so fucking funny to me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
See, that's Wednesday. I need Tuesday. Or no, wait. I need Thursday.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, are you not going to type something in the search? But I was like, I always
I don't remember what it's called. I'd have to hit Juan up, which also I totally forgot about our fucking cameras. But I'd have to hit Juan up to get the fucking, what do you call it? It was a wrestling chick. I don't remember her fucking name. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this playing?
Oh, this is the bitch that's allegedly
You
racist.
already know who it is. Alleged audio. That this is audio. Be sure to to that nasty footage or audio. My bad.
So apparently Tessa Blanchard is like a wrestling chick of some sort.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know. Okay.
clearly.
He's a fucking nerd. I get it. Look at this fucking nerd.
Back to the
But-
story.
Fucking nerd.
Apparently this is her partaking in fetish stuff.
Oh.
Oh, she's just not using the bathroom?
Oh shit.
No.
Here we go again.
No.
Are you watching me?
You freaky ass nigga.
You're watching me, aren't you? I see you.
Wait, is it only in one headphone? It is, huh?
You like it? Oh, you're a sick fucking bastard. Ew, huh? You like to hear that? That's
Wait, here it comes.
You fucking find that a turn on, don't you? Oh. You like dirty girls like shit on toilets. Diarrhea.
Hold up. Could you imagine being in a sexy situation and this bitch is talking about diarrhea, bro?
Oh God.
Oh, everyone has weird ass fucking kinks, bro. I don't understand it.
Dog, I'm sorry, but even in no context, the word diarrhea is funny alone.
Always, bro.
But
remember the diarrhea song you used to sing as a child?
oh yeah.
Oh, you want like real piece of that action, don't you? Oh, see me.
Oh, I'm already here.
Wait.
Big, nice dump.
Wait. Oh wait.
Yeah, he hasn't even reacted. Just like, oh, yeah.
Wait.
You.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
It's all,
Watching those sexy.
it was all her.
Where was it?
Girls get paid a lot of money for this shit, too.
Man, I got Crohn's disease. That shit all the time. Where's my money?
Right?
Jill, I swear to God, bro, you're breaking my balls, dog.
Got those.
Keep touching shit, bro. Hold on.
Nutting off big time. It's so gross.
Jesus.
Gross.
Wow. he finally got a comment.
Some shit does every day.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
it's so
he's just-
gross.
yeah. Oh my God.
To hear her strain to do it too fucking kills me, bro. Fuck. I don't know who this bitch is, but it's hilarious.
Oh, you're so dirty.
I don't remember the part where you can hear all of it too.
Shit, and you have to be all getting off right now.
I mean, they say love is when you can like walk in the bathroom while they shitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like
Too much.
Is
involved.
No, I'm
not to
good.
kink shame anybody out there, but it's here's the weird line. You're
shame.
like,
Cross
over there.
that bitch. You straight super jumped that motherfucker.
you took a fucking plane over that one.
Yeah.
There's no way we're
Maybe
getting
there's
involved.
a place and a time that shit shaming should be definitely encouraged.
I think it's always usually. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is it now?
I don't think we should be turning shit into a sexual thing at all. You know what I mean? That's
Like, I think we're all old enough to remember Two Girls, One Cup. That scarred a generation.
I actually never saw that.
I've
video.
never seen
Good
that either.
for
I
Good for
refuse.
you.
I refuse.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's like the Hawk Tua girl too. I was like,
I
nah, I'm
could
not
not
watching that
watch
goddamn
that from
fucking
my
shit.
eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I'm not watching
just
that either.
seared.
It was
Yeah, it can't
great.
be that
Already know
bad.
enough. I'm over it.
Literally.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
That was the day I lost trust in the internet.
yeah, I was good for a few days.
Like, what could they possibly do to One Cup that'd be so bad?
And they did it.
They did.
Oh no.
They did.
Holy
Yeah, I heard.
shit.
I heard, but I never watched because I heard.
No, that's it.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Yeah, but you know,
that's what that is. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
So yeah,
somebody kept saying the words chocolate ice cream to me a lot when they watched it. I was like, yeah, that's fucking funny. But I'm good. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm
Oh
good.
my God.
that's a flashback I do not need tonight.
No, you don't want to
Nope.
look at Two Girls, One Cup.
I mean, if you're going to put it on, you're going to have to watch it for the first time.
What about Meatspin.com? Remember Meatspin?
I do.
I
No,
don't think I ever did that one.
no. The Gauntlet.
That sounds familiar.
BME Pain Olympics?
I remember the Pain Olympics.
You don't remember the Gauntlet though?
No.
Holy shit. That's the shit that scars you for life. That's the shit that scars you for life. Once old boy chopped his balls off, I was like, I'm
Oh,
good.
that's what got me too. I was like,
That
fuck.
Yep. Once he
Oh.
did that, I was like, nope, I'm good. I
It was in
quit.
Cleveland. Wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I needed.
He takes the cleaver, and I was like, I don't want to watch any more of these. Old boy getting mauled by a lion was fine.
Yeah, I was good with that, bro. I was like,
pretty-
fuck around and find out. That's
Still pretty
nature.
normal.
nature.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when a guy puts his own balls on a table and just,
Yeah, bro. I was like, what?
I'm good.
And films it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight on that one. Man, we were degenerates, huh?
Yeah,
Shit, we looked up
It
on the
wasn't
internet.
us.
There's
It was
no
the
we.
internet.
There's
Oh, I
no
feel you.
we.
Yeah, I feel you.
In that sort of field, there's no we.
But yeah, like
There's us and them.
the other one though, the jar, that one also scarred me pretty bad. That was a pretty bad video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
know
like
what you're
that one.
talking about.
Never liked that one either. But I remember my first time on getting on Rotten.com, since you mentioned it earlier.
Same.
There was it was a poop or picture or some sort, but some bitch in like a
Like their cover photo, basically. You know,
I'm
you gotta
sure.
appreciate how high quality, though. I guess
it was high quality. It was.
That's the first thing you realize. You're like, wow. But
Yeah.
yeah, she's like reversed and like, art. Yeah,
Eric and I are telling you we like live the same exact life at this fucking point, dog. God damn, he knows exactly what I'm talking about for real.
We were houses away looking at. I was at my homie's place
the
off a
same
prairie.
screen.
Yeah.
Off a prairie.
Same time.
Right at Prairie and Palmer Park. We're at
yeah.
my homie's house looking at that
Dog,
shit.
that picture for whatever reason seared in my fucking
Because that's
brain.
the first thing you saw.
Yeah, and I remember, but it was also the first time I knew somebody would like poop on themselves. Like, what? Oh yeah, it was nuts. Yeah,
Yeah,
holy
epic.
shit, that's wild.
That's epic.
Yeah, I'd also remember looking up the Tupac and Chris Farley.
JFK too.
Oh yeah, the JFK ones.
they're
They had
dead?
those in there.
Fuck.
Yeah,
The
the autopsy photos.
autopsy photos and
Yeah,
shit.
I thought that was
But
fucked.
the ones that always really fucked with me on Rotten was the train
Yeah.
accident ones. You know, the pictures and all that. Oh god, that shit always fucked
Actually,
with me,
I've
dude.
seen one of a helicopter accident that was pretty fucking bad. Like brains and shit everywhere. And there's like the crime scene photos. That one got me pretty good. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh, that's in my fucking head.
I mean,
Forever, yeah, just like that, like imprinted.
Brains.
Oh, that's what it looks
yeah,
like.
this is your life now.
yeah,
You,
your innocence
Yeah.
is gone.
you have to pick up the pieces and remember that shit's always
It's
going
always
on
one
in the
homie's
world.
house too.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and you guys are like, ew, oh my god, that's nasty. Next picture.
Next
oh my
picture.
god, that's so fucking. Oh, next picture. Yeah, going
Yeah.
through all them big. Oh my god.
You always had that one friend that could get away with just anything because his
Oh,
parents.
it's 'cause-
were
yeah, we
just
could smoke
not
there,
or
yeah, yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Parents were just
Always.
absent in his life.
Yeah.
That was
Every-
him.
Right.
They didn't give a fuck. They're like, fuck you, rot your brain.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously, like, every
You're
time I
scared.
walked in on that guy, it was like a murder video or something. I was like, all right, I'm out.
Are you sure you don't want to watch this, bro? Come on.
Come on, man. Come on in here. We got weed.
Yep.
Hey, you know.
At that time, you know what I had to do to get this video? We're fucking watching.
Right,
it.
we're watching this
Faces
shit.
of Death was that another one too.
She's
Yeah.
at Walmart now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's nothing.
Yeah.
It's got a PG-13 rating.
Yeah.
You gotta find traces of death. Traces
Oh,
of death is the
God.
real shit.
Oh my god.
You know what I want to find again is bum fights.
That
Yeah.
shit was pretty funny.
Blang, bang. Blang, blang, dog. We need his ass. We need his ass, dog. Yo. Where is the man we need in America when we need him the most? Blang, blang. Damn, he's the one that'll save us. I'm saying, right? Am I wrong?
Has
Not
anyone checked
wrong.
on him lately? Is he?
I did see his ass. He was actually on the internet the other day. Some motherfucker ran into him the other day. Yup.
Okay.
So he's still homeless and shit.
Hey, gotta keep
Serious.
up appearances.
Yeah, no, he's serious, but he don't sound. It's almost like he doesn't have a voice at all. But it could have been something else, I'm sure. But he was really quiet and like, you know, that whole like raspy thing he did before. He wasn't doing none of that really. You know, it was a little strange, but he was definitely still homeless.
Might have
Definitely.
been an act for the videos. Maybe he got backlash from them.
Maybe.
I mean,
Like everyone recognized me, so like, I'll just stop talking about
blang
that.
blang. That was my boy, dude. Blang blang. And Rufus. Rufus was a fucking crazy bitch.
God.
Which
Yeah.
one of them got locked up on the light pole with the fucking crack right in front of him or whatever?
Oh,
Like the handcuffed him to a light pole or something?
I don't remember the name, but I know which one you're talking about. Oh, I don't remember all their names for sure. My favorite was when he threw the crack at the bottom of the pool and they had to go die for it. That was always my favorite.
Good old bum fights.
Yeah.
Bum dude, that what that
When he showed up to Dr. Phil dressed as Dr. Phil, oh my
yeah,
God.
that was great. That was also like right when we could, you know, video trading had been happening for so long, but when we were young, there was no way we were getting none of that shit. You know what I mean? On VHS. So once we were able to get it on the internet,
Took off running.
we was on it, dog. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Live Leaks was pretty nuts. I remember watching like, I don't know, 9/11 war footage, whatever the fuck, Afghanistan and shit. You know what I mean? All that bullshit. I remember watching those, like the guys getting beheaded and shit from the fucking
bro.
the Al Qaeda. Wild shit.
Yeah.
Why were we watching this as kids? What were we doing? Why was nobody watching us?
Is this why we like nostalgia? We just want to be like,
Right. Curiosity was piqued, bro. We just wanted to know.
And it's there.
I
the
mean,
internet enabled us.
It really did too. I
You're gonna
mean,
watch it.
we've talked about my degeneracy on the internet plenty of times on this podcast. Yeah, AOL chat rooms and shit.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was
Remember
nice.
your first AOL name?
Yeah, I still have my AOL email. It was late enough for Conker's Bad Fur Day to come out, right?
Okay.
And I had played it, and I was a big fan. I was still a big fan. And my AOL was Mark the Reaper at AOL.com.
That's fire.
Yeah. And because his name was Greg
Yeah.
the Reaper. I always liked that for some reason. And so I made my AOL that.
You guys
I still
remember-
got it.
You guys have one at all? An AOL name?
I'm sure it's under
Mine
my
was just
mom's name.
basic.
It's
So it's probably-
I had the AOL Kids account.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
He said, not me.
No, I was out there getting fucking, I was pretending to be a girl to
Yep.
get fucking nudes. So
Yep. Fucking.
it was nice. It
He
was
knew the
nice.
loophole. Yeah, he already knew.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we'd go into the lesbian chat rooms and pretend to be a lesbian of some sort.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Send a random picture of a girl
You
pretending
got
to be
mail.
that person.
Yep. Easy
Yep.
peasy, dog. Easy
Little did you
peasy.
know you were talking to dudes as well.
Probably.
Hey,
yeah. Send me the titty pic.
Exchanging
man,
pictures
whatever.
on Pokemon cards. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You got a titty? Let me see your butt cheek. For real.
If only we were all honest. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Wait, I miss those chat rooms though, dude. You get in some weird shit on there for sure.
Yeah, you just fuck with people.
Oh yeah.
Or just all night. You're like, I don't even know what I believe in. Let's just go.
Right.
Let's see. Let's find out tonight.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
ASL.
We're both, yeah,
That's
we're both
exactly how you found those crazy ass websites too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers on the internet, they think it's funny for you to go fucking give your computer aids.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
That's all
God.
it was. Yeah.
Fucking
Dial
Limewire.
up. The dial up days. Yeah, that's all that was going through. That.
Oh man, there was so much that would fuck your computer up. It was crazy.
Fucking Limewire, Napster, all that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I never got to use Napster very well.
Me neither.
But I got Limewire and Kazaa down. But Napster, I never got to work for me.
You ever
I
think you deleted
definitely-
or fucking downloaded a song and then it's like that Bill Clinton thing pops up? I fucking hate that. Like, my fellow Americans.
I guess
You know
I
what I'm
didn't
talking
get
about?
that, but
No?
I'd get the wrong song.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah. Like,
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah.
though.
I fell victim to the System of a Down Zelda thing back in the day. I don't know if anybody remembers that. You remember that at all?
I remember hearing something about
Yeah,
that.
there was a whole thing about a new Zelda song that System of a Down made, and it was all over LimeWire and Kazaa, but it was something else. I don't even remember the song now. But it pretended to be System of a Down, and it used Zelda's fucking fame too, and then there was something else. But whatever. Yeah, that was a whole thing back in the day. I fell victim to that. But
That's crazy.
It was a
also-
real song, though.
yeah, there was a real song, but it wasn't System of a Down.
No, but it was. Yeah.
It sounded like System.
It did though. It did. I'll say that for sure because I've heard the song clearly. But yeah, I also gave my computer aids before.
It happens.
You know,
the old Gateway.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Shout out
was a
to
gateway.
Right, it was.
Yeah, why did we
With
like?
the cow box and all
Yep.
that shit. Yeah.
Yep, the cowbox was dope though.
Centium processor, or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
shit, old school shit, dog. Yeah,
God.
those gateways sucked ass. But
Shit, $400 out the door, 700, something like that. I remember they were cheap as fuck. I was like, Mom, we could have a computer today.
Facts.
it played.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Say it.
I was gonna say it played Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's all I remember. Well, that and the porn, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just remind me of the
Sims,
commercial.
porn, and internet.
What happened
That's
to
all
that?
you need.
Remember that fucking
guess you
random
need
white guy that did the fucking Dell commercials? Dude should have got a Dell or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, you should have
that
got a
was the same-
Dell.
That's
yeah.
when they were.
What happened to that guy?
Yeah, they were competing with Gateway.
Yeah.
It was
Holy
either
shit.
Dell.
That's what reminded me. I was like,
Hewlett-Packard.
wait a minute.
I totally forgot about that, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I literally would have never even thought about that again unless you just said that.
You
Crazy.
reminded me because you said Centrum, and I was like, oh shit.
Wait, does Gateway even make shit anymore?
No, they got bought out long
I was
ago.
about to say.
Yeah, because we were talking about it on the pod a couple of weeks ago, and then I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, yeah, they got bought out in like 04 or some shit like that.
Early.
Yeah, like early on.
I was about to say, I haven't seen them since.
I think that Dell guy turned into the Verizon guy, right?
Right, apparently.
I think that's the same guy.
It's like one had to die in order for the other one to succeed.
And then what did he do? He went to T-Mobile, didn't he? The Verizon
Sprint.
guy?
Oh.
Sprint.
Yeah.
Sprint. Can you hear me
Yeah,
now? And then
Sprint.
Sprint got bought out. And he was like, hey, Verizon, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's all about the AT&T girl, though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
What's up, shorty? You know what I mean?
Let me get that unlimited full of G.
I guess the Dell guy is currently based in New York, where he is launching a wellness company with his fiance called Soul Fit.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Wellness.
Good.
You know.
What do you sell?
Well,
you need to get well soon.
Snake oil.
I hope
Yep.
so, yeah.
Shout out Doug. Doug's watching.
I'm a fucking skeptic. I'm sorry. What up, Doug? You bitch ass bitch. I love you. Doug's my best friend. He's just ugly.
Gang, gang.
He'll be all right.
Same.
Something like that, right? I don't know. Shocker. Shocky in the ass. Yeah. You guys do have your own camera. I got you essentially on your own cameras here.
Yeah, we're like
Oh,
right
you're
there.
good.
so-
That's just right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Damn it, JoJo.
What?
You're
Fuck.
you're too low.
You're
Too
legit.
close, man.
You're too close, man. You're too close.
You're too close.
You're too close. Yep.
I'm gonna put it like that.
You need to
I
make
think
the
that'll be
song,
a little better.
but
Right
not
now.
make the song. You're too close,
No.
man. You're too close.
Speaking of
Five
which,
rappers of all time.
we definitely have some musical guests here, so we gotta talk music, duh. It's just what it is. So, I mean, we've talked to Ryan before. He's old pussy. We're after
Yeah,
the
we
new
ain't talking
shit.
about that tonight.
We're after that new shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah. So, how long you been doing this shit, man? I imagine it's been a long time, especially with how much you know.
Yeah, I started playing guitar when I was 13. So I think that'd be 26 years.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Guitar at 13. I played drums for 10 years. Played
Okay.
bass for 2. Came back to guitar. Everything for Guise of the Demon I wrote. And
Yeah, he's told me that before, definitely.
Yeah. So I pretty much procured my own thing here, and yeah, no, I've been around. I was in Last Savior of God. They were pretty big around 2013. I think I joined them. They were good about 4 years of that. Then I was in Suspension 9 with Michael Mouse, and that was a good 2-3 years with that too. And they were doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Played Sunshine Studios a bunch of times, Black Sheep a bunch. I mean, I don't think there's a venue here I haven't played. Yeah, been around, man.
Oh yeah, I dig it. No, I mean, ooh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, it's a long time to be playing music for sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly why you know exactly what's going on, because you start pulling all this shit out, and I'm like, dog, what are you doing? What do you
fuck is this?
What do you need from me right now? But
What is that cable?
like I was saying though, I always focused more on just doing the damn thing. When it was drums, we didn't have the money for mics and shit. So we, they had their amps, they had whatever they needed for their shit to make music, and then I had the drums and just go. But we never got anywhere with it anyways. But yeah, I mean, so you said guitar, drums, and bass. Just those 3, or you got any other instruments under your belt?
Yeah, I could play violin. I think I started
Makes sense.
playing saxophone. Was I think my first instrument ever.
I'm sure you can play piano too.
Saxophone.
Then
I could play piano. Yeah,
Yep,
I think I
makes
could
sense.
play everything.
I was going to
basically
ask,
now.
what do you think was the hardest one to master?
Singing and playing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably still the top, because drums would come in second because it's a lot of physical
Yeah.
endurance, and you're doing multiple things at once. You have the weight of the whole song on you. You know what I mean, if you're doing your job right, you're carrying the
True.
tempo.
you're the tempo.
You're,
Yeah,
you're carrying the whole bone of the
if
whole.
you're off, everybody else is off.
But but I think still in the end, singing and playing at the same time is just, it's just, I go cross-eyed.
Yeah.
I mean, they asked
fucking
me to
hard.
do that on drums, and I was like, yeah.
Huh? What?
Fuck you say to me?
Yeah, dog. That's why old boy on a tray was like, damn, I never understood how
Him,
he
Phil
did it.
Collins, anyone that can do that.
I mean, it's
Fucking
Phil Collins, though,
impressive.
dude. Phil Collins
Fucking-
fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While he does that.
And, yeah.
But
Yeah. So, I respect it. There's a couple of them out there still. Obnixless, shout out to Obnixless.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Actually, he's a beast.
Jeremy is a drummer, and they do fucking black metal, and he sings. It's amazing.
so who are your bands? Who are your musical influential bands? Not necessarily the ones that only influence your musical style, but just that shit you like. Give me your fucking 5. Give me 5 at least.
Let's see. We could do
I need
Septic Flesh. Old Man's Child is definitely up there. Flesh God Apocalypse. They're super huge for me. And a lot of old black metal stuff like Dissected or Dissection.
I know them.
Yeah, and Wattane. Yeah, Dissection
Okay.
should be around. Yeah, they were 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's that old Deicide is in my fucking.
Deicide.
I
Fucking love Deicide,
yeah,
bro. That's
yeah.
my shit.
I got a rule for my Pandora. I don't skip Deicide. So.
King Diamond?
Oh, King Diamond. Yeah. King
Yeah.
Diamond. I've seen him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet as hell. Yeah, Merciful Fate. If you're
Okay,
going to the
yeah.
older years, yeah, all that, and then when I was a kid,
I gotta ask though, because it's always a controversial thing. So JoJo, I'm gonna teach you something real quick. There's this weird thing with black metal fans and shit, and the band Cradle of Filth.
Okay.
How do you feel about Cradle of Filth?
I still like them a lot. They were there for the beginning days.
Yeah.
When I'm first getting into shit. Nymphetamine was a huge hit. I mean, fuck, man, we loved the hell out of that album, and then
I bought that album.
yeah,
too.
who the hell didn't have that album? I mean, yeah, we had a CD of that thing in our fucking, what were those, the freaking, with the Alien commercial, those freaking, the Walkmans.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah,
little
yeah.
Sony Walkman.
Sony Walkman.
Yeah,
We had that, and then Korn, Limp
Oh, yeah.
Bizkit. I mean, all that shit was just
Limp
super huge.
Bizkit, huh?
All the new metal shit. Yeah, Limp Bizkit was my buddy's favorite band. And yeah, I kind of, I actually, Wes Borland, I looked up to a lot.
He's a genius.
Yeah,
guy's a
and
genius.
I loved how he dresses up, and he used Ibanez like I do, and shit,
Yeah.
man, I mean,
Yeah, Wes Borland. I feel like legitimately, if you have not looked into Wes Borland and just the amount of genius that guy puts into his everything music, look into it because it's nuts. Yeah. Like there is nobody doing shit like Wes Borland. Period.
Yeah.
Period. That's not a question. You know? Yeah. Wes Borland is fucking dope.
And
I like him.
He did Big Dumb Face. That was a freaking side project he did.
Yep.
Oh, we love that. God, I love that band so much.
Oh yeah, dig it. I mean, I would have never thought you'd say Limp Bizkit though. I got to be honest with you, but there's Limp Bizkit's also another band that I feel like a lot of people are like, they either fucking love them or hate them or just don't want to admit
Well,
it.
today, sure, I don't listen to them today, but when I was a kid, sure, yeah. But
no, I mean, I still listen to them myself, but I was also big on new metal. Korn, fucking
Linkin Park,
Linkin Park.
Fucking, yeah, and then you were talking
Cold
about
Chamber.
Soil and Static X. Static
Yeah.
X was a huge influence to me still to this day.
Yeah.
I love how he played guitar and sang, so I
yeah.
think he's a huge influence for that.
Yeah, shout out to Wayne. Unfortunately, he's dead,
Rest in
but
peace.
yeah,
Him and his wife.
One of the fucking greats, though, if you
Yeah.
ask me. I think Wayne Static was a fucking legend.
Dude, yeah, they had it all, man.
Revolutionized some things.
I mean, they're like, besides Static X, the only person to do that whole like electro metal style really good was fucking Trent Reznor. Static X just brought a harder style to it, and they did it perfectly. Perfect. Like, if you needed a techno metal, boom, Static X.
Yep.
That's them.
I love
Perfect.
his description of it, which was like
Industrial metal or some shit like that.
Disco or murder disco or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Evil disco.
I can dig it. Yeah, I don't remember that myself, but I can dig it. Yeah, because like, I mean, clearly I went into the DJing thing. I went from listening to fucking Deicide and all them motherfuckers, started taking ecstasy, smoking weed, went to raves. DJ Swamp's bitch ass plays fucking Rain and Blood at a rave, and I'm like, wow, you can fucking do that, and I wanted to do that. You know what I mean? But that was metal was my life for the longest time. Like, there was a point in time where I thought I would be a wrestler. You remember? But after that, I was like, dude, metal. Like that's what I'm gonna do is metal music, and fucking drums was my shit. I always liked playing drums.
Yeah, at that time, yeah. And then Slipknot was a huge thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Slipknot,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge drums because Joey Jordanson and
Shout out to
those
Joey
guys
Jordanson,
banging the
RIP.
drums on the side too. You know, I mean, holy fuck,
They had a
dude.
whole percussion
It was
section.
just, yeah, it was just.
I mean,
shit.
Joey though did inspire me a lot after a while. Like once I started to fucking like get into doing the band thing, man, his drumming influenced my shit so much. I love his style. I love the way he did it. I fucking miss Joey.
Still
Jordison.
to this day, their first album is just amazing. It's
perfect.
It's It's
Plus, what?
too insane.
There's no better lyric than "You can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes." That's so fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah.
I love that line,
Yep.
and I know exactly why
Eyeless.
it's there and everything. But I love that line. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That I actually have that on vinyl. See that, like for your music equipment is my vinyl record collection, which I don't have here. It's at my brother's now. It would cover that entire back wall for sure. You know what I mean? And I have everything you can think of except for Metallica, for sure. But, you know, White Album, Thriller, The Wall, fucking all that shit, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? So, because like I said, I went to the DJing thing for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons behind it, but the drum patterns that they were able to do with their shit was something that blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
You are breaking my
Still
balls right now.
unprecedented to this day.
Oh yeah, that's some of the best shit ever. And like I said though, him playing Slayer was like, dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was all fucking talk to me. You know what I mean? That bullshit. Fucking yeah. It was nuts. DJ Swamp though, if you get a chance, I would check him out because he does a lot of heavy metal type shit with his shit. Well, he doesn't have very many mixes out. That's the problem. He needs more mixes out. We're gonna go
That'd
see
be
him.
dope. Yeah.
We're going to see him.
Oh, I know.
I'm buying
When is
tickets.
that?
It's 7th.
The 7th?
The 7th, yes. We're going to see DJ Swamp.
Where's he playing?
Oh, fuck. I don't
She's
remember
like,
the
wait
name
a
of the
minute.
place.
I heard the name, not the location.
No, well, I know
Oh shit! It's in Grand Junction.
Here,
Yes, we're going to Grand Junction.
I do know the guy who's throwing it and shit too, but I don't remember where it is. Let's go through all my bullshit here, huh? Look, does that look like Paw Patrol to you?
No.
No. And Jenny gave that to me to put on my fucking nose. I only use the finest of tissue. I just want-
Finest of tissue.
Finest of tissues. Paw
Look, no-
Patrol or nothing.
Nobody saw this.
better actually say Kleenex.
Perfect,
That's
dude.
great.
That's perfect. Oh fuck! I fucked up, dog.
I love
I fucked up.
Riff.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
a
all
little,
fucked up.
yeah, I'm a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Where are we at? Right here. 1144 Broadway, Denver. I don't know what the name of the video or the venue is.
Okay.
I think it's Gothic.
It's
Is
the
it
Gothic?
Gothic?
Broadway.
This motherfucker knows the address. I
Yeah,
haven't
man.
been to the Gothic in a minute. There's no way I
You need
remember
proof
the
he's
fucking
been
name.
around.
If he's a big
Yeah, I've
artist.
been there everywhere.
Oh yeah,
man.
no, it's Swamp. He'll play anywhere really,
Yeah,
but
the Gothic.
the Gothic is dope.
Oriental is off of there too. Yeah.
Oh, I've been to both of them. I just don't. You want me to remember
Yeah.
addresses?
yeah.
Shit, no. There's no way. I barely even remember what I did yesterday. I don't even know what I did yesterday, actually. What is today? Saturday? Yeah, it was my day off. I don't even know what I did.
Right?
But yeah, no, DJ Swamp, though. This dude, we just interviewed him the other day. This is our interview here. He's the reason I became a DJ. But he's Ministry's DJ now. The band Ministry,
yeah.
that's their DJ now. Yeah, see, being a heavy metal guy, I knew he would know this kind of shit. Yeah. So he's worked with some really big fucking names. In this interview, he talks about working with Bone Thugs and Harmony, like Crazy Bone and Lazy Bone and shit, before they were even fucking Bone Thug, and he was the hype man for his DJing. Yeah, there's a lot of good stories from him on there, but DJ Swamp he's just a fucking musician. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm talking this guy up so hard, because he's a real big inspiration to me. He was super fucking cool to us.
was chill as fuck.
Yeah, he was really cool to us on that interview. I was super happy about that. But yeah, when did you start the Guise of Demon thing? It's been around for a while now, right?
8 years, I think, is the
okay.
exact. Yeah, but it wasn't really like a main project for a couple years. So I was still in Last Savior God, and I was still in Suspension 9 kind of simultaneously. And then I left Suspension 9 to follow my goal. So then that took place, yeah. And 8 years ago was the first show, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Like this month. Like
this month? Wait,
yeah.
Was
It was
March?
exactly March, yeah.
May? March? Well, I
May.
don't know what fucking month.
May,
it is.
May, yeah, definitely May. Cause,
One of the
yeah,
Bims.
yeah, May 24th, I think, was our first show. Yeah.
All I know is it's not Christmas and I'm pissed. All right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that's legit though. I dig it. 8 years. And right now it's just you guys rolling together, right?
Yep.
And I dig it.
Just a 2-piece.
And you're putting it all not all of it, I'm assuming, but a lot of it together in software.
Yep, I use FL Studio.
FL, huh?
Yep.
Dude,
I'm an FL guy. I'm trying to get the fuck away from it, but
how the fuck are you? Oh,
I've been using it for so long, though.
I feel I like it. I'm an
fucked.
FL guy too, though.
Yeah, okay,
I'm an
yeah.
FL guy too, but I mean, making metal music seems insanely hard to me to do on
Yeah,
there.
it's not the easiest program to use. Studio One is way easier. But no, I mean, but like I said, I'm so used to it. I don't even use the shortcuts. I'm like so used to doing it the hard way.
Yeah.
Go along and just
Fucking hard.
But I get it done, so I know it. So
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's crazy work, dog. That's you be up late. He spent some
hours.
late nights.
You about
I
need
know
a
that.
degree for that
Hours.
Yeah. And you're mixing them down too.
Yep, I produce it. I record it.
Did you go to school for that, or?
Nope,
And
I
you're
did
just
not.
you're mixing them down though. Damn, that's crazy,
shit.
dog.
He produces for the bands too.
Yeah, and I've recorded other bands. I've recorded Six of Crows. I just recorded Fried Brains, their release, and then
Like some Victor shit.
just kind of like, and then like little spots. Primordial Seed. I think they're from Dallas.
I know that band for some reason.
Primordial Seed.
Why do
Yeah,
I know who that is?
yeah, they're from Texas. I think San Antonio. But yeah, they're fucking awesome. I did the drums for them. I recorded Steve's drums, and just a little pilly shit every once in a while. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, I got everything. Like,
that's
in the
crazy,
studio.
man. I mean, that's like my buddy Marcus. He mixes all his shit. He makes hip hop and EDM and shit, but he mixes all his shit down. And I was like, how the fuck? I don't know how you're doing this. It makes no sense to me. We're talking side chains and fucking gates and blah blah blah.
All the post
low ends,
pre-production.
high ends.
Yeah,
It's like, dog, shut the fuck up. I just want to spin records.
Right.
Yes, yeah. I obsess over it. I mean, that's all I do. That's how I think the band started. I finally got FL Studio, and I was just on it all the time. I just fucking making all kinds of music, and then I started recording it, and then I'm like, okay. And then Guise of Demon just kind of happened. Like I didn't really purposefully go for a symphonic black metal band, really.
That's where he fell.
It just kind of became, and then I thought it was pretty cool that it just kind of happened.
It just
and
happened
I just-
organically.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm going that way.
I feel that. I mean, that's kind of how we fell into nerdcore. Essentially, it was more a spite, but I wasn't thinking of myself as that big of a nerd at the time. You know what I mean? Like, and I just got pissed off and was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'll start my own shit, and here we are, fucking 10 years later. But yeah, no, I dig it because I feel like there's always what you want to do, and then there's where you fall. And usually where you fall is a good spot. You know what I mean? Because I started out DJing 20 years ago. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember for the longest time, I was like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a DJ. You know what I mean? I started producing music. I started making it. I couldn't mix it down or nothing. That's for damn sure. But, I started fucking with FL. I started fucking with Ableton.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I can't make music. That's for damn sure. I don't know why. I can't produce music. I just can't. And then I just started to kind of talking to a microphone, and this is where we've kind of landed, and it's working out for us, I think. I think we're doing good. You know what I mean? It was where we fell. That's where I fell, at least. And, I feel like, at least, I don't know how JoJo feels about it, but I feel like we fell into the podcast thing, and
We did.
it's been right. You know what I
And
mean?
it just happened. organically. Even the name kind of just happened.
Good.
Yeah,
So then
which-
it's destiny at that point, pretty much. Even if it's not where you're going to be in the end, it's definitely going to be a huge part
Oh,
in
yeah.
your life.
It's definitely a process.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's also like the way I always look at this Saturday. Every Saturday to me is a good release.
Oh, yeah.
I get on here, I just talk my bullshit, say what the fuck I want to say. I'm good. I'm
Like
always
your jam,
good.
huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know, motherfuckers want to go, they take a ride to clear their head. They listen to music to fucking, you know, do that.
It's just something to look forward to.
We
Like when
record it.
Saturday. You're like, God, my work's been ass, bro. And you're like, oh, it's Saturday? 6:30? 7? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's a good
Smoke it
time.
off.
Yeah.
And it's usually not that we're even talking about our problems. We're usually just bullshitting about so much other stupid shit. And then your other problems just go away. It's always good to me. You know what I mean?
That's like
But-
anything sort of release, like playing music, playing video games,
Yeah, yeah.
talking on a podcast. It's not even anything to do with your problems. You're just focusing on something else, and your problems kind of go away for a second. And
I mean, I
that
feel you.
feels good.
This is one of those times where I don't get in my head too, though. Because I could be straight up having a whole ass conversation with you and be in my head, like, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, no, I always just get everything out. You know what I mean? Like, it always feels good after we do a podcast. I always feel fucking straight. I used to be tired.
Right.
Now it's like, yeah, can't wait, dog. Can't wait to do another one.
For real.
But, you know, hopefully we'll get there. We do got a wrestling podcast coming out.
Oh, good.
I got to find another fucking name for it, though.
Yeah, change it already.
Dog, we fucking did episode 1 on Thursday. And we recorded. This motherfucker sent us a fucking a screenshot a month
had
ago. A month ago, they started.
Someone's dropping the ball, bro.
I was like, dog, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no, we were going to call it the No Pop Podcast. No Pop Podcast. That's a good one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're going to call it Slapping Meat. You know the reference.
I do.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Big, meaty man
Yeah, anyways.
slapping me.
Enough promo for me on that one. Nah, so do you guys got any shows or anything coming up or what? You guys just did one, right?
Yep, we
What?
just had one at What's Left Records. That's
Wait.
pretty-
You did one at What's Left?
Yeah.
This place is like, for the longest time, I was like, what the fuck is this place?
Yeah.
And then I learned it was like a whole store and shit. They do shows there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a stage and everything.
Did they do them at the old location too? Like
No.
the one by they do it at the new one though.
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
yes.
The Brian.
Because I
sold
see
it.
the old location, but I was like, it's too small to do a thing there.
Yeah. He moved from there. He's right across from the Black Sheep now.
Okay.
So now you
Jesus
got
Christ, all right.
Vultures, What's Left,
You
and
can
the
pull-
Black Sheep
pull a
kind of
video,
making
too,
like a
if you want. Yeah, you
trifecta
can
right
look
there
at-
now.
There's video. Yeah, just say What's Left Records, and you could kind of check out.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
The show. Yeah.
I'd really more want to see your guys' shit.
And
But
then-
let's
Yeah,
see.
wait, our show's up on there. You could put, Guise of Demon, What's Left Records.
And when's our
Oh, wait,
Rose
that's the
show?
wrong one, isn't it?
And then, and then we got Denver coming up. Moe's Original Barbecue. Let's see. I think that's actually off of Broadway too. Actually,
I think it is.
Yeah.
Off of Broadway?
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
Holy
so
shit.
maybe your DJ.
So if you're in
might be there,
Denver,
too.
want to get some barbecue and some face melting metal, come see us.
Do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, look, there's Victor's band right there.
Yep.
Yep. Shout out to
the
Victor
Slights.
and the
Slights.
Slights. Yeah.
I was supposed to go to there last night, and I didn't go. I should have went, but
Yeah, the Victor is a homeboy. He's the bassist for them. Right? Bassist, right? Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Victor.
Small world.
yeah.
We
holy shit,
appreciate
yeah.
you, dog. Yeah, no, Victor was kind of around, I think, our neighborhood and shit. Well, not necessarily neighborhood, but at least Watson and shit. So,
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
but
shit.
yeah, shout out to him. And what's his other band?
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
It's usually that one I'm usually stuck with. So
I don't remember the name of the other band, dog. Either way, shout out to Victor. What am I? Is this y'all right here? No. Or is it under this? Wait, hold on. Let's see what Victor and them got. He got a Lego. I didn't know they did a little Lego video.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they do that fucking that kind of classic punk shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, the Slights. Yeah. Luke, the singer and guitar player, is the guy we rent our studio from.
Nice.
No doubt. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's an owner or a manager. What do you say? Yeah.
See, this is why I keep telling you, man. We got to start making a network, dog. We get a network going. We can hit motherfuckers up for everything we need. We all help each other.
Right.
Yo, you're doing a show. I know a whole boy got this. He can help you out. You know what I mean? That kind of shit. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, dog. We need a network.
Click on videos.
This?
At the very top. Where it says home.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
I guess that's the only one. I guess.
That's what I got. Yeah, that's all that's on there. I don't know what that is. But I don't want to give them. Is that you guys?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to give them any
live.
airtime.
Nah, you're good.
They don't deserve our airtime. Fuck.
We don't know you.
Who is that?
Maybe dope, but we don't know you.
Upon a Field's Whisper.
Oh, okay, that's Brian's band. Yeah, that's the
we
owner
like
then.
them.
Yeah, then
We like them.
That's the owner's band. Yeah,
Okay, well,
Brian's band. Yeah, he's really good.
All right, give them the airtime.
We're-
They're good. Yeah, they're good.
We're here to talk about
They're
Guise
Say
of
it's all
Demon.
it's all connected.
We give Victor airtime because he's the homie. You know what I mean? But I don't need to give anybody else any airtime. Who else runs a band? I don't know anybody else who runs a band. What am I talking about? It's been so long since I've been around any of that kind of shit. Yeah, so I feel like here soon we should probably do one of the main things that we definitely came here for. And I know you boys know what that is. So let's
Sir.
Look at that insight, bro. My God.
I know it's nuts,
That's
dude.
crazy.
I don't know how you pulled that off, like I said, but it's wild. Shout out to all the new members of the Unqualified
Nice.
Adults fucking subreddit. Join up. Just fucking share some shit so we can laugh at it, because there's not much I don't laugh at.
Yeah, for real.
Seeing your favorite rapper without his cousin?
Yeah, the Kanye West video. You saw that one last week.
This? We did?
Yeah, we had to mute it because it was Kanye's music.
Why
Remember the
is Jada-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video?
Why is Jadakiss up here?
I hate you.
Yeah, that. Oh, shit.
I know you remember that one.
Holy shit. Wait.
Yeah, remember Granny got ran over?
I remember that, too. Yeah.
Your priorities, bro. Yep. I remember that one, too.
This was good. Have you guys seen this one, though? Hold on. You got to see. Yeah, hold
It's
up.
a good one.
Flip.
You got your mouse?
It's right here. Oh, wow. Grand slam. Oh, that's good stuff. Gotta love it.
2019,
How
her
right in the
mother
kisser.
returned
Yeah.
home after she went grocery shopping.
yeah, that's
when
dark.
she tried to open the front door, it appeared to be locked. With her 18-year-old daughter and 5-year-old son inside, she yelled out to them. The daughter replied and said that she also couldn't open the door. So the
yeah, I
woman
forgot we
called her
watched
brother
this.
and asked if he could
I'm
come
sure we
over
did,
and
but
help
I
her.
don't remember
When the
this.
brother arrived, he kicked down the door and they saw the daughter dismembering the body of the son and eating his remains. The scene was so gruesome that the mother fainted. Meanwhile, the girl tried to escape, but
Takes
the
off
uncle
running.
soon ran after her and caught her. The girl, Karina Roque, was soon after
Yeah,
her
she did it.
capture arrested and sent to an isolation
She
cell.
got her ass beat.
When the police took a closer look at the body, they saw that the boy's privates were cut off.
Oh, yeah.
Karina
Yeah, we did
later
watch this,
confessed
huh?
that she cut them off and ate them.
I love that. Jesus.
She's not even Catholic. Crazy.
Not even. Christ. Oh, yeah.
Can't find a good babysitter anymore.
We definitely watched that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't understand, bro.
Hey, man, he's trying to fucking change, bro.
Kid screams.
That's what gets me, too.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna let these fools laugh it out.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
if a bitch does this, you gotta fight her.
Yeah.
You have to fight her.
It's valid.
At that point in time, you have to fight her.
The hands are
Like, there's
valid
no
for this
question to it. There's no judge in the land that wouldn't
choice.
fucking like, dog, I get it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Bro, hell no. Hold up.
Leaving me because I sold his PS5 for some Wingstop.
Oh, hell no.
How much fucking Wingstop?
You know what I mean?
What?
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there, shorty. Selling a PS5 for some Wingstop is the most big back, boneheaded, backwards, meth head shit I've ever
That is high calorie human shit for sure. You know what I mean?
heard of in my fucking life. The fuck you mean you sold a PS5 for some fucking Wingstop? Bro, you gave away his two...
Why did you buy out the whole Wingstop? God damn.
Right?
High calorie, low brain cell.
You know,
lemon peppers? Bro, you for real? Not even for some fucking groceries. You sold a PS5 for some wings? Not even good wings. Wingstop?
Not even.
well, hold up. Wingstop is
I've gotten
good.
food poisoning.
They're better
from
than
them.
B-dubs, though.
Have you?
Yeah, they undercooked them.
I mean,
I mean, everyone. No one's perfect,
Better?
so maybe it was
Better
a
than
bad
Buffalo Wild
example.
Wings, in my opinion. Buffalo Wild Wings
about
overbreads
that.
their wings.
Yeah, I agree with
I don't know
that.
about that one on my end.
I gotta say, locally, I think Dub House has some great fucking wings.
Yeah,
House has good
Yeah,
wings.
like a bar. Yeah, you could get better wings. Shit,
I mean, I feel you, but
Wingstop would be if they didn't let kids run their shit. You know,
Facts.
just people that don't give a fuck. You know, then they would
yeah.
be better than Buffalo Wild Wings. But
Yeah, I
Buffalo
feel
Wild
like-
Wings is better.
yeah, I think
just
Buffalo,
a little bit.
I think part of that though for me is the amount. They got so many fucking flavors on them shits, and most of them shits are good as fuck too. What was the garlic butter ones? I got
Garlic
last time?
Parmesan.
Garlic Parmesan. Yeah, that
yeah,
shit's
that's
bomb
the
as
best.
fuck. Them shits is thick. Thick. They're fucking thick.
What, 2 C's?
Like 3 C's, dog. Shit.
I'm tripping. Wingstop's all right. But Wingstop, though?
I mean, for real
You
though,
could have done better than Wingstop.
you could have done a whole
Wingstop?
lot better
Matter
than
of fact, I'm gonna keep
Wingstop.
it a stack with you, shorty. You low-key lucky you didn't end up on a Gildan shirt.
Facts.
There is
what?
a mall
Gildan shirt.
Oh,
kiosk that was this close to printing your face next to an RIP on a Hanes black tee.
Yeah.
You playing with life a little too much. I'm not gonna hold you. A PS5 for some wings? Wingstop ain't even like $40.
Facts.
What are you doing?
She must
She-
have kept the rest of the money for herself.
she could have straight up sold.
Or she sold it for $40.
Yeah.
She could have sold a picture of her titty for $40. Dog. What the
Facts.
fuck? Like,
Called it a day.
do something better. A PS5 for Wingstop? What?
My mans don't pay attention to me no more. I'm gonna sell his 5 and eat it.
Yep.
That's crazy, dog.
Better have been some good wings.
They better been the best wing. That shit's better have licked her clit afterwards too.
Facts,
Like,
because I ain't.
that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Better save them bones.
Yep. For
God
real.
damn, that is some fucking wild. That's wild.
It is.
That's wild shit. I couldn't imagine doing some shit like that for some Wingstop. I saw some shit for some weed.
Yeah.
For not being on Wingstop. though.
Facts.
Like, you know, I'm trying to get stoned, dog. What do you got over here? Cause we, yeah. Oh
Is
shit.
that a fox?
Oh, yeah, the fox is just.
Hello? Can I?
Oh, sir.
It just stands up, huh?
Fuck, that gave me a fucking heart attack. Why the fuck did it stand up like that? What the fuck was that?
What was that accent?
I don't know.
Is that Russian?
Swedish or something?
Something like that, huh?
Looks like it's the radiator.
Wow, Brian identifies another problem without a solution. Let's see if I can walk home before he shuts up.
Jeez, Chris, what's your problem?
I wanted a ferret!
You see, we
I said I wanted a ferret. Goddamn, what the fuck? we got to skip the Family Guy though. You know how this
Yep.
shit is.
Exactly.
Hold on, we ain't gonna do much more.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you can put that back in the fridge.
Wait, what? This was the last frosting.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's my homemade cream.
Where did you put on?
Cream.
Oh my god.
This is the last
Ryan just got it.
It's my nut.
It's my nut.
Hey man, sweet and salty, you know what I mean?
She was the frosting.
all about it.
Oh, it was just to the
shit.
point, like, yeah, I nutted on it.
She was all about it.
Pre-warmed.
Sweet and salty, hey, you know? Yeah, it's always hard when it's too cold. Spread it.
Yep. Gotta spread it.
Pre-warm though.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-warmed in my balls.
Yep.
真服了，这真是懒驴屎尿多。刚出门，你看。
Oh, dude. That's one of my worst fears right there, dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'd rather be shot. I'd rather be shot any day of the week. Holy shit.
Oh, God. As an
Damn.
electrician, I love that.
I would rather
You
be
had
shot.
all that other space to piss. Man, come on. At least he fell. At least he fell.
Yeah, you could get
Just be locked up, just fucking cooking.
Yeah, you're fucking done.
Yeah, I'd rather be shot in the fucking head. Fuck that.
Jesus.
What do you got me here now? Because I don't want to take up too much more of our time.
When you're down 90 men and I discover the gorilla's true intentions with me.
Like, dog, 100 men would fuck a gorilla up. I'm just saying. Not that gorilla. What? Hell no. What the fuck?
To be the last man standing is not what you want.
I wasn't ready for that. You got me fucked up, dude. Shit, you got me fucked up. Okay, here, I'll play this one. Last one. Hold on. What is it? When you're in bed beating your meat and the phone falls on your face? Classic. We all been there. You know what I mean?
That will never not be funny.
That will always be funny.
Fucking damn it. Home Alone.
Now I gotta watch that. Yeah.
Right?
It's a great movie. They're a great. Well, the first two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the fuck watched the third one?
There's like
I forgot there even was
There's
a third
at
one.
least
Oh,
5 or
God.
6.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
my
5.
God.
Yeah.
Changed the actor
Like
at least
Home
3
Sweet
times
Home Alone
now.
or something. Yeah.
And now they're talking about doing another one with Macaulay.
With freaking him older.
Yeah. Why? What is
he
his
gonna be
mom
Marv?
gonna
Is
leave
he gonna
him
be
in
Marv
there?
now?
Who's
gonna be Joe Pesci? Is it gonna be Bill Burr?
That would be good.
That would be great. I would watch that.
Liam Neeson.
They're upset with Bill Burr. Everybody's all upset with him. So
What did he do?
Shout out to
he
Bill
got
Burr.
pissed off at somebody and
no, because he doesn't do the whole right side of the political thing.
Oh yeah.
So they all think he's a big pussy or some shit now. It's fucking hilarious to me. But shout out to Bill Burr.
Shout out
Bill
Bill
Burr.
Burr.
Meow.
tell him
Yeah.
their
Tell him,
assholes.
Jill.
Yeah, Jill's about to be a little upset here in a second.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry,
Get
Jill.
loud.
Yeah, because we got some shit going on here tonight. So I don't know if they can even see that actually.
I think on
No,
your screen
not
I can
behind
see the cabinet
JoJo.
right here.
Let's see. Yeah. What can you see behind me at all? Yeah, you can see
see
over
my
here.
cabs right there. And
We'll be there.
Yeah, I can move out of the way anyways. But we got a little bit of a special thing going on tonight, okay? You clearly understand we've been talking music. If you don't understand that it's fucking death metal and shit, then grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
But these two have come here not only to talk and bullshit with us, which has been a great time, fellas, I would say. It's been a great time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Growing up in the
complain.
same neighborhood blew my fucking mind.
Wild.
But we also got them here for a special reason. I've bothered Ryan a lot about a song for us because I like death metal. What can I say? It's just who I am. I'm a beaner with death metal taste, and they're here to play that one for us. Right? Isn't that right? Am I correct?
We're gonna play that and a few others for you.
Hey.
Yep.
Whatever.
As long as you give us, I mean, I got 14 minutes worth for the set.
That's cool with me, dog. I ain't even sure. I wasn't expecting that. So
Okay.
that's
All
cool with me. This one's going to be upset. I probably got another one upstairs that's going to be upset. But I think, Jill, you going to be all right?
You already look at
She
me
is
like
dead
this.
staring. I feel like she's dead staring you down right now, dog. I don't know.
You're gonna be the problem.
Like,
Is
I already
she?
know, yeah.
It looks like she's staring you down hard,
Yeah,
dog.
For real.
Hey,
The soul.
calm down, bro. It's cool, dude. Chill. Calm down, bro. He's cool. He's with us.
Oh, shit.
Okay, anyways, sorry. We're over here fucking with the cat, and I just hit her in the head hard. They're here to play some stuff for us, and we're going to divert our attention to these guys.
Yes, sir.
Right fucking now. We're going to get them ready to do their thing, so hold the fuck on.
Yeah.
Give us one moment.
We'll be right here, but back. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies
you
and
guys
gentlemen, Guise of fucking Demon.
one's called Ambitious.
drums, killing me with them drums. Sick.
All right, this is our last song. It's called Ravaged.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, nerds.
nerds. Thank you, Nerdcore.
Fucking
Thank you,
Nerdcore
Unqualified
first.
adults.
Unqualified adults first. Fucking A, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That was fucking awesome. My wife got to see some.
Was she watching?
Oh, yeah. She just showed up in the middle of it. I told her she had no idea we were putting on a tiny little concert tonight. Yeah, so.
Surprise. Oh, I didn't tell you.
You know, a little bit of a surprise. She definitely didn't expect it to be that fucking loud, I promise.
No, I did not think the floor was going to be vibrating.
Yeah, that's my wife. Guys, no.
Thank you. Yeah.
Dude, that was fucking sick.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Awesome. I'm glad I caught some of it.
If you're not a death metal fan, you're fucking retarded. That's all I'm saying. That was fucking amazing. Guys, I know you got a couple of mics there. Just give me a quick thing. I appreciate you guys so much for doing this for us.
Oh, dude, we appreciate you guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, this was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I hope you come back, definitely, bro.
For real.
You know what I mean? I hope you guys, I know Ryan will come back. He always comes back.
I'd love to come back.
Yeah, man, we'd love to have you back, definitely, bro. Appreciate you guys for doing that for us so much. That was, I've never had anything like that for me in my own house, especially. So
that was a first.
That was great.
And that first one was your guys's.
Yep.
Yeah, the first song we did tonight
that's
was
ours.
The Collapse. Yeah.
It'll be on there. It'll be on this podcast. Don't
yeah.
you worry.
Go
It'll
ahead.
be at the beginning of this podcast.
You got it.
You guys fucking rock, dude. Fucking thank you so much. Episode 130, popping off with some crazy fucking shit. You didn't expect it. We did.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Peace the fuck out.
Bye.